Good afternoon. It's me, Rory Paddock, for picksfromthepaddock.co.uk. It is Sunday, the 26th of September, and I have not one, not two, but three selections across three different meetings that I hope we can rob the bookies blind with today. So without further ado, the first of what will be three selections comes over in Ireland at the Curragh, where in the 3 o'clock, the current favourite, I think, is the Joseph O'Brien trained Ruling. The horse, it has the form in the book that his rivals just don't have. Despite being a maiden, connections thought he was good enough to head to Royal Ascot earlier in the year. Failed to deliver that day. Like I said, he has solid form in the book and may improve for his gelding operation. However, all that being said, I want to side with a horse at much bigger odds. After just the one run, Straight Talking should progress markedly for her sole start at Navan. The filly gets a weight allowance here, and unlike the favourite, has a more recent run under her belt. With a fitness edge and a solid performance last time out, she looks a decent each-way price at 9-1. Over in the 3 o'clock at the Curragh, that is Straight Talking. Heading over to the UK, down south at Epsom in the 425. It's the penultimate contest at Epsom on the card, and the clear-cut favourite Danville should be hard to pass. And despite the slight drift in the market, still looks the obvious choice. Eve Jones and Horton's 3-year-old maintains the services of jockey William Buick, which I think is a massive plus. That was after a promising second at Goodwood on his last start. Of the rest, Virgo looks the biggest danger, but Danville, for me, it is just a shades of odds on. It is an obvious choice, but sometimes the horses are obvious for a reason, and they're going to be very hard to beat. That's Danville in the 425 at Epsom. And last, but by no means least, we head on over to Wales. Down in the south of Wales, the last race on the card at Ffos Las looks somewhat of a two-horse race. Now, I know it might be a tad harsh on the other 6 runners, but Chepchick and Coast look like clear-cut picks for anyone having a bet here, and I see myself siding with the second favourite. Coast hails from the yard of Martin Mead, who bagged a winner recently, and very rarely does Martin send horses to this venue. I think he's had just the 4 runners at Ffos Las in his entire training career. A very encouraging, if unexpected, second on debut at 22-1 in its sole start was really promising. And the fact that Oisin Murphy is booked for the ride is also very encouraging indeed. It wouldn't be a shock if the rival Chipchick ended up winning, but Coast, for me, tips the balance in her favour, and it's going to be Coast that hopefully sails to victory in the 5.50 at Ffos Las. So those are my 3 for this Sunday, the 26th of September. Bring them up now. We have Straight Talking as my each-way selection in the 3 o'clock at the Curragh. Danville on the nose in the 425 at Epsom. And last but by no means least, Coast should win the 5.50 at Ffos Las. As always, any comments, likes and shares, very much welcome. And remember, fingers crossed, touch wood, and good luck if you follow.